Cup questions, general safety tips. Gentleman wanted to know his daughter is moving from a small Midwest town to Miami. What are some basic general safety tips I can give her, which is right in my wheelhouse because I worked for 20 years as a cop in Miami. So, besides random acts of violence that there's really not much you can do about, let's talk about crime. Crime is a job. Somebody who decent at their job is going to look for the easiest way to do their job. So what we want to do is not make their jobs easy. She's going to always want to be paying attention wherever she's at. Never be a victim, never look like a victim. Body posture, staring at your phone, especially walking in parking lots. You really got to be aware you can't look like a victim. I know it sounds strange, but if your shoulders are back, your head's up, you're alert, it's just not an easy person to rob because they can give you a headache, they can scream, they can yell, they can fight back. Once again, it makes their jobs harder. Breaking into your house, breaking into your apartment. Well, there's a lot of lights on there. When the people aren't home, leave the TV on. Make sure there's noise. A dog always helps. But just make their jobs harder. They'll move on to the next apartment. Gas stations. Gas stations here in Miami are real big. Women leave their purses in the car, they pump gas, guy crawls on the ground, grabs the purse. Skimmers, they have ATM skimmers where they put a fake faceplate, especially in gas stations. So you put your credit card in there, a week later, you got all this credit card fraud because they have a machine that reads it. So really paying attention, followings. Making she moves to Miami, she buys a really expensive laptop. Always assume when you purchase something of value or you're taking a lot of money out of an ATM or a bank, you're being followed. And at some point, either they're going to rob you, they're going to puncture your tires so you pull over on the highway and then they could take advantage, whether they're going to rob you or have somebody pretend they're fixing your tire and another guy goes in and steals whatever you bought, whether it's a computer or you had cash from the ATM. So my point once again is these are really common sense things to think about. Just don't make their job too easy and they'll move on to the next person. So paying attention, don't be a victim, don't look at your phone. You're especially in parking lots. When we come to protecting our homes, well lit. They have the motion sensor lights that are great. Leave the TV on, make sure there's always some sort of noise when you're not there. A dog is always great. Followings. If you ever have something of value, you're purchasing it, you're buying it, you're taking it out of a bank, assume somebody is watching you in the bank or outside the bank in the parking lot and they're going to follow you. You follow those basic steps and hopefully she'll be good to go. Thanks, guys.